life. And so, finding a job and keeping a job, and and planning a family vacation when we can. So I think it's um, it's it's helpful for folks to see those similarities, but also understand that the unique challenges that folks face and the unique experiences that folks have within their different identities, and the intersection of those identities prevent them sometimes from being fully accepted and fully welcomed and embraced by larger society. And so it's good to know, and it's helpful for folks to understand that, so they can understand that while we all are seeking the same things, we have different obstacles and barriers that prevent us from doing that. And also with the work with People like Portland Black Chapter, I think we really work to lift up those voices and being able to talk to folks and have folks be able to.
You know recording now. Okay.
To tell those experiences. And so we did a report with the Urban League of Portland, and it was really a groundbreaking report called Lift Every Voice. And we interviewed folks throughout Oregon that identified as LGBT African Americans, and asked them about what are the issues that they're dealing with, what are the experiences they're having, what are their needs, and we also had focus groups to where folks could come together and in a discussion to really talk about what those different issues are and how they felt about the community, their neighborhood, their family, that they live in. And I think something that was really special about that is that folks felt valued and celebrated and heard, just to be asked, what is it like for me to be who I am? And I think that is something that needs to happen, and it doesn't always happen. And so I think it's very important to not to say that we're not going to ignore who you are, we're not going to dismiss it, we're not going to invisibilize, and keep invisible your identity and who you are, but we're going to lift it up, and we're going to ask you about it, and we're going to talk about it, and we're going to allow you the opportunity to speak your truth and speak your experience and share what you're comfortable sharing about who you are and all of who you are, and not try to parcel you out as a person that does not have these different multiple identities that really impact how you live and move through the world on a daily basis.
Do you enjoy doing this job, and what inspired you to do this?
I do enjoy doing this job. It's a lot of work, but it's work that I'm excited about and passionate about. It can be challenging at times, but I think that the fact that I am very excited to be doing this work keeps me inspired, and that lots of different career paths or work can be challenging, but if you don't have a passion for it, or if you don't have a reason to that drives you to get up and go fight the good fight every day, then it's going to be a lot more challenging. It's going to be a lot more draining and wearing on your mind, body, and soul. So I think the fact that I'm doing work that I care about and that is in line with my beliefs and passions and values is what really helps to keep me going and to keep me pushing forward and not stopping. And I think some of the things that inspire me is just some of the day-to-day small experiences that happen when seeing someone cry tears of joy at one of our anniversary events, and as they see a room filled with black folks, some that from many different identities that identify as heterosexual, LGBT, youth, families, children, all that coming together in a celebration of love and family, and to all be in that space together. So, it's little experiences that inspire me, or when folks talk about how they are, how much it means to them to be asked about who they are and what they're experiencing around their different identities, and not to just be put into a hole of not being able to be them full selves, or folks come to a monthly discussion